The story of Ben Carson, from bottom of the class to top of the world. Dr. Ben Carson is known as one of the world's most gifted neurosurgeons, famous for performing surgeries that others thought were impossible. But before he made history, he was just a boy whose life seemed headed nowhere fast. A struggling student. Ben Carson was born in 1951 in Detroit, Michigan, to a poor family. His father left when Ben was 8, leaving his mother, Sonia Carson, to raise Ben and his brother alone. She worked multiple jobs, cleaning houses and doing domestic work to keep the lights on. Ben struggled terribly in school. By 5th grade, he was at the bottom of his class. He couldn't read well, and classmates called him dummy. He'd lash out in anger, once nearly stabbing a classmate during a fight. Teachers wrote him off. Many thought Ben would never amount to anything. A mother's tough love. Sonia Carson had only a 3rd-grade education herself, but she was determined her sons would not waste their potential. She strictly limited TV time, banned after-school roaming, and forced Ben and his brother to read 2 library books every week and write book reports for her, even though she could hardly read them herself. Ben hated it at first, but gradually his spark was lit. He discovered the worlds hidden in books, science, adventure, history. His grades improved. He realized he wasn't dumb. He had just never tried to unlock his mind. By the end of elementary school, he rose to the top of his class, choosing medicine. In high school, Ben dreamed of becoming a doctor. He loved science and excelled at biology and chemistry. But the road wasn't easy. He still faced racism and poverty. He worked part-time jobs to help his mother pay bills and ignored people who said a kid like him could never be a doctor. He earned a scholarship to Yale University and then went to medical school at the University of Michigan. He set his sights on the most complex, delicate field of all, neurosurgery, making medical history. At just 33, Dr. Ben Carson became the youngest director of pediatric neurosurgery at Johns Hopkins Hospital. He developed innovative techniques to treat brain tumors and brain injuries in children. In 1987, Carson led a team that achieved the first successful separation of twins conjoined at the back of the head, a surgery many said was impossible. It took months of planning and 22 hours in the operating room. That surgery made him world famous. But what truly inspired millions was his life story, a testament that the mind is the strongest tool we have when we choose to use it. Lessons from Ben Carson's story. Your circumstances don't decide your destiny. Your mindset does. A single caring person, like his mother, can change a life. Books can transform a dummy into a genius. Your anger can destroy you, or you can master it and change the world. Never accept other people's limits for your future. Ben Carson's famous quote, "Through hard work, perseverance, and a faith in God, you can live your dreams."